Hello, hello, I'm back. Hi, guys. It's Valerie, chick picker. Been working since the, got a hair. Since mail call on my shipping. Got 2 more to go. And I got one more sale, so that's 22 that's going out today. I'm going to put the link in the reseller squad, if I can get to it. There it is. Put the link in there. Can't spell for nothing. I wanted to check. If you guys are in the chat already, let me know. Make sure that you can hear me. Here is, I just put the link, and that's the live link. Let's see, it says somebody wants to join. Okay. So, let me look at the chat and see who's out there. We still got a lot of work to do tonight. Like I said, I just got those. Hi, everyone. I sound great. Well, that's good. Man, look at that. All kinds of, Henry was first. Dang, that's so awesome. You're very welcome. Patiently waiting. I'm glad to see you all here. Figured we would do a hangout tonight and get some work done and all that good stuff. Where is the Facebook? I don't know what that. I don't know. So if anybody wants to come in, you're welcome to come in and join me. And yes, we will be on live, but you can definitely come and join me and hang out. Hi, Valerie.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good. I was just catching the end of your other video.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. And I was like, oh no, the live's on. I got to switch over now.
Oh, he wants to know the name of the Facebook group. The Facebook group is, what is it? Sorry, I feel something on my leg. Oh no, you're not. Let's see. It's the Reseller Squad. Yeah, I had a moment. Reseller Squad is the name of the Facebook group. Actually, well, I'll just leave it in there, and that way you can go over there and get it. I don't want to put it in the, I guess I could put it in the chat. There's the link for the live if you want to come in live. And I'll just delete it here in a few minutes. There you go, Henry. It's right below your last post. But it won't be there long because I don't want the trolls to get it.
Has Henry been on before?
I don't think so. I think he's been in the chat, but I don't think he's been live.
Very cool.
So come on in. So yeah, I'm not even done shipping. I have been shipping ever since I did that.
Hi, Henry.
Hey.
Hi, Henry.
Hey.
So I've been running around shipping and getting stuff ready to go, and I've got 2 more things to ship. And
That's
I'm
a good
wore out.
thing. Yeah, that's a good problem to have.
I am wore out.
You think you're going to make it till midnight tonight, or just kind of cut out whenever?
No, I think. Well,
See how it
all I
goes.
can say is I'll give it a whirl.
Right.
We'll see what happens.
Well, I can tell your dogs have plenty of energy.
Oh my gosh, they are crazy tonight.
No, no. If you want to pull it, you can pull it because I got it. So, see, I'm getting trolls in here. Oh, I've seen some bad trolls in posts in live streams.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll just say that much.
So, but thanks for coming in and watching us and
Yeah.
hanging out. And
yeah, I'll have to look for the Facebook group later. Because I have cerebral palsy, it's a little tricky for me to type things in. So I was hoping someone would post it in the chat for the group, but it's okay. I got the live link.
You did good.
Yeah.
great.
What are you listing, Henry?
I work on a little bit of everything. Patterns, whatever I can make $1 on.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
My sister likes to sell patterns and even vintage patterns and stuff. They're pretty good money.
Yeah. Just got a giant lot on eBay about a month or two ago. 192 pieces, I think, for I would have to go back and look at it. I want to say it was around $40 or $50.
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah, so I got to sort for that, and I've got a list on my computer of everything that's in there, and then I got to figure out what scraps are worth.
Do you do eBay full time?
I do more or less Etsy. I was kicked off eBay for not shipping out fast enough. And I just got my thing back on eBay about a while back, and I just haven't been getting the sales like I normally do. I mean, even now, like during fourth quarter, I mean, normally I get like a couple orders a day, but I wasn't getting any orders. So I've just focused more or less on Etsy.
Oh, that's okay too. That's good. Whatever works, you know.
Yeah.
I was trying to find if I find that if I have, what are you into now? Oh my gosh, this dog is just, he's got all this stuff. You need to be nice. You're being ornery. Why are you being ornery? You need to take a nap. Huh. You need a nap. This ornery. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Hey, no biting.
but he plays what he's not supposed to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I sent him the chew on Dusty's inventory.
Be nice. Oh, no. No biting.
Funny.
No biting, remember? I know. Oh my goodness. Margot, you're so funny. She said, my mind is telling me to list, but my body is telling me no. I'm sorry, I don't have much of a R. Kelly voice, so I probably just chopped that right up.
That's all right. That's funny.
No biting. No biting. So yeah, I've got 2 more. I've got this one package, big package that I shipped. That was 24 pounds. That was that flooring. So I got that done.
Did you
Hmm?
did you do that or did you do that USPS?
I did USPS.
Yeah.
It probably would have been better. See, the thing is I don't have I would have to drive 60 miles for the nearest drop off for FedEx.
Yep.
I think I looked it up and there was another place that was 30 miles away, but they only are open like a couple of days a week. So it just wasn't working out. So I just went ahead and just did it USPS. The person had paid money already for USPS, so that's the way I shipped it.
Yeah, I would think like medium flat rate, but I don't know if it would come out of the box since it's so heavy.
Yeah. I just wrapped it in craft paper and taped it very, very good. Probably took a whole roll of tape just to
Yeah, make sure it was sealed.
Oh yeah. And so hopefully
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Just hopefully that everything gets to where it's going and all is well. So
How do you note down there that it's priority? Like if it's wrapped in the brown paper or something like that. Like I almost put my something in a brown box tonight that was for a priority, and I ended up taking it out because I didn't know if they would not note it as priority.
Well, it says it on the label.
Okay.
So I've had that question. I've asked that question to Sally several times, and that's how they tell is, it doesn't matter what box it is in. You can send something priority and it not be in a priority box. It can just be, so.
I brought a box to the postmaster one time, and I asked him about that, and he said, well, I think it'll be fine, but he said just in case, and he stuck a bunch of priority stickers all over it. I was like, okay.
Well, I guess that would be, one way to do it.
Well, they do give you free stickers.
Free stickers and stuff like that.
Yeah, they do give you free stickers. I have a roll of them right here, but I don't know. That's good to know, though, so I won't be worried about them next time. I'll just stick it in the mail. Okay.
Yeah. Go lay down. Go take a nap. You're all jacked up on Mountain Dew or something. Oh, but no, that's what I've been doing and just trying to get that all. I don't want to have to worry about it tomorrow, so. So I've just been working on all that. So now after my shipping, then I'm going to get I've got some stuff drafted. So I'm going to get some pictures taken and get some stuff up.
So Julie is saying that she's going to go to sleep, going on 34 hours, no sleep. Stress is getting me bad.
Oh, wow. That makes for a long day, definitely. You're going to need your sleep, though, pretty quick. Even if you have to take, something to help you sleep, you're going to need that, because if you don't, you're going to get sick. And then if you get sick, then you can't help the people that you love. And that's bottom line right there. And take a nice good swig of NyQuil and, get some comfortable clothes on and you know, even if you know, I would get in bed and, you know, have something, an iPad or your phone or something, and just kind of mess with that, and you'll doze off. You'll go to sleep. But you really need to get some rest, because your body will go into it's actually a kind of a shock from not getting any rest. So you need to take care of that. I know
Yeah.
that it's hard to do, but you still got to sleep. And I mean, you got to think of it too, is if you don't get any sleep, you're not going to be good to yourself or anyone around you, because that's going to take a toll on your personality and your you know, just basically the way that you see the day. You're going to need I don't know. I'm just saying.
So
So,
Julie said, "Can I turn my mic on and not the video?"
yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
That's what I'm doing.
That's fine. All right, Hank. Hope everyone has a wonderful night and a fantastic morning. She has a dentist appointment. So,
I don't envy that.
no, that's no fun. But we got to do it.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome, Jennifer. Very good. It helped so groggy that the next day. Yeah, I mean, maybe not, you know, maybe try not taking as much. But I'm sure it's, you know, a lot of just being sleep deprived. I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. So, you know, you might need to do it for a couple of nights. Take it. And I know a lot. I don't like to take a bunch of stuff either, but you know,
Whatever helps.
yeah, whatever you got to do to get some rest. I know I was telling what was I telling I was telling somebody that when I'm running low on sleep, that my nose goes numb.
Oh yeah. You
I don't
told
know
I
why.
think Silverhair, I think.
I have no idea why that is like that, but it is. And
Yeah.
the whole bridge of my nose is numb, and I tested it out. I did like a little experiment, and you know, if I sleep good and sleep decent, I guess that means if I sleep less than 4 hours, you know, a night, then I'm okay. But if it's less than that, yeah, the next day is pretty rough. So,
There's Michelle.
Michelle, I can't hear you. Nope, can't hear you.
Julie wants to know how to do this with a video. I don't know how to explain.
How to do what?
She wants to know how when we said she could do talking but not video.
Yeah.
Just said how.
So you come on, and what you do is you mute the so up above. So on the top of the screen there'll be like a person, and then there'll be like a microphone, and there'll be a camera. So you just click that camera, and then the only thing that will be on is your mic. And then if you click on that camera and it's red, then it will not show the video. That's how you do it. Yeah. I think everybody has their own little thing that, they experience when they don't have enough sleep, so even though we probably know that we need sleep, we don't really listen to our bodies. We just keep on going. Yeah, Jack says sleep deprivation sucks up until about the third day. On the third day, you see things out of the corner of your eyes that you wouldn't normally see or wouldn't ordinarily see. Yep. Very true. I don't like how flat lays look. Yeah, it took me some, because I'm kind of, I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist, but I like my items pretty, like I don't like wrinkles and stuff like that. And there's a point where you just have to, I don't want to say accept it, but you have to accept that it looks okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Um, you can do a flat lay and just kind of lay it down and and then that should work. But you can't be too overcritical. And I know that a lot of us are, and that I used to be. So, I know. I completely agree and understand all of that. But there was really, it was either do flat lays or hang up my clothes on a hanger, and I didn't like the way that looked. So I just kind of had to accept it and move on. Just realize that that's the way it was going to be.
Hi.
Hey.
Tired. Speaking of sleep deprivation.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just tired.
Did you work today?
Yep, all day.
Oh, wow. Yeah, both of my daughters worked. Used to work in a daycare. Their aunt's aunt had a. Well, that was a weird feeling. That was super crazy. Whew.
What was it? Oh, you got a weird feeling?
I just got a real weird gust of wind,
Hate
like
that.
Oh.
kind of weird. Just kind of freaky. I mean, I got the fan on, but I don't know. It just
Especially since what Megan said about that ghost that we saw.
yeah.
Megan said she saw something.
How'd you get Henry in here? How'd you talk him in there?
He just came in.
I'm just kidding. I never see you in live.
I am going. That reminds me. I'm going to go up and click on the link and get it out of here because I don't want a bunch of trolls coming around. So we're going to remove that. So.
You okay? Oh my gosh.
Oh.
She's raring to go. Yep, I agree. Crazy card. I definitely agree with that. Good enough is going to have to be good enough. After that, you're spinning your wheels. Yeah, I mean, you could just kind of have to decide, that this looks okay, that this will do.
No, I want her to say hello. Okay, are we here?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep, you're here.
We're here. You want to say hi?
You made it.
Aw.
Say hi.
Tell me your name.
She said she heard her say hi.
Hi.
What's your name? Yuck. Yuck, who's that? Okay, say hello, everybody.
Hello.
They say hello. I'm going home. And good night.
Aw.
It's the mini.
That is very, very true, Jack. I agree with
All
that.
right,
That's a good
I gotta
idea.
tell her goodbye. I'll come back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, she sounded cute.
All right. I need to go.
I have so much shipping for tomorrow to do.
Do you work tomorrow?
No, thank God. I work Wednesday and then I'm done.
Out of there.
Done.
Huh?
Yep, out of there.
That's good. Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna go and feed my cat and get the rest of my stuff that I need to ship and get to work. So I will be back.
Okay.
Hey, Val. Not
Yes.
Valerie, Val. Have you ever had okay, so today somebody bought something and it asked me to send them an invoice and it was a buy it now and I'm like, what? Have you ever had that?
No, but I do see that invoices. Just go under like contact buyer, and at the very top, it'll say send invoice, and just click on that.
Right, but it didn't add my shipping to the cost. It was calculated shipping, so I just do that myself and add it.
That's weird. Normally mine has it on there.
Yeah,
Whenever
I didn't. It was calculated and it was something really big and heavy, and I'm like, I really hope she doesn't think it's gonna be, because I put it for $5 because I knew the shipping was gonna be crazy.
Oh.
Just to get it out of my house. And
Yeah.
it's luggage. But it had calculated shipping, and I'm like, I hope she realizes that shipping is freaking expensive for big things, because if not, she's gonna get a culture shock.
Yeah. Well, then just
I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah. So figure in, I guess, what you want for shipping and add it on there. If it didn't show what shipping was,
Right, I
then
guess
maybe
if you complain, neither of us are in trouble, really.
No, I mean if she gets the
Because it
invoice
should have
and
showed
says, "Oh, yeah," just if she gets it, shipping's too high and wants to cancel, I guess, but yeah, just
That's
add
true, because
whatever
there's
you want.
really nothing. Why are you saying?
It won't penalize you or anything. $5.
You like those? It's just a rolling suitcase thing. It was just because I wanted it gone. I wanted it out of the house. It's really nice, actually, but I just have no use for it. And it's bulky, and I don't know. I could have got more, but really the shipping is so expensive, so it's not like a high-selling item, because somebody would probably rather go to the store and pick it out and buy it, for the shipping costs, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We found, you know what Nikos are?
Say it again?
Nikos? The Nico candy? Nico.
I've never heard of that.
They're the little wafer things.
Oh, I've never eaten that before.
Oh, well, we found them at the store. They're really old candy. My daughter's like, yummy. Yeah, because I feed her candy before she goes to bed because I'm a good mom.
Good mother there. Swinging off the walls.
Everybody can hear me?
Yeah, a little bit. Like muffled. It's kind of like you're talking from far away.
Okay. Better?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try this without my headphones.
Okay.
So far, it sounds decent.
Nice. Well, let me know if not. So here it is. Here's the official package with the official shipping label on it. Woohoo!
What is that?
Yes. There's a record set, like 3 albums in a case, and it's going to South Korea.
Oh, wow. Was that an Etsy thing or?
An Etsy thing.
All right. So, okay.
For 19 and ship for 21.
Oh, wow. Have you heard of Bonanza?
Say that again?
Bonanza?
Yes.
Because my mom just was like, when I went to her house tonight, she's like, look at this new store I have. It's not eBay. And I was like, what is that? She's like, it's Bonanza. It just switches, it pulls all your eBay over to it instantly.
I've heard stuff about it. I've actually never been in it.
Yeah, I know a couple people use it, and it's supposed to be really good. Like, if you actually sell something from eBay or Etsy or Amazon, or I can't remember all the different platforms it works for, if you sell one thing, it will supposedly pull it off from the other site.
Oh, nice.
Right, like you don't even have to list it again.
But you have to really be careful because I have heard people complaining their items weren't automatically taken off and were sold on Bonanza.
Yeah.
But if she does well with it, then good for her.
Well, she just started. I was just thinking about it. So what you're saying is like sometimes if they sells on Bonanza, they don't take it off eBay or something. Is that what you're saying?
Or vice versa.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because if the
Well, I mean,
upload
as long as you stayed on top of it.
fast enough, it's still going to be available for sale on the other site.
Maybe if you stayed on top of it, then at least I don't know. I might see how she does it.
Yeah, it depends on what she's trying to sell. Does she sell on Mercari?
No, she sells on eBay.
Okay. The one that I have had recommended to me and that I have used and had success on is Mercari, and it's really simple. The only hiccup that I have is I can't really cut and paste, but and it has to be on my phone or my tablet, and I opt to have it on my tablet. The drawback there is I don't have up to the minute information during the day, so I'm only checking it at night and responding at night. But you can sell just about anything there. So if she has some duds or other stuff she just wants to sample out, there is an audience with Mercari. Not large, but there is an audience. And maybe the same with Bonanza. There's probably people who just love Bonanza. People are weird. They all have their favorite little. People are weird. They all have their favorite little things.
Yeah, I say Mercari is pretty easy to list on though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I do think that.
And you only have to deal with 4 pictures at most. I sold a 2X90 to Austin with this shipping label.
Ooh.
Lipstick red.
Even better.
Yeah. But definitely they don't have the same number as far as audience. But I have a friend who's been doing Poshmark, and really kind of following the, I don't know, or whatever on Poshmark, and she's got a ton of followers. She follows a bunch. She follows a bunch, and she's doing really well. She's very
Yeah.
happy with her clothing sales on Poshmark.
I do really good on there until I obsess over it and spend tons of time on it, but that's the only time I do okay.
Yeah. And I just put stuff up there, and I sold a handful of things. I haven't obsessed. But she sent me this thing at 30 minutes a day, like how to. So I thought I would check that out and see. Because I don't have the time to obsess over any platform at this moment.
Right. I have too much to do to be. I mean, I need to get more out of it than a couple sales if I'm on there for hours.
Absolutely. And there's so many, I have really kind of basic home seller kind of photos, but there's a lot that have, the flat lays and they have flowers and mannequins and it looks like a professional store. I'm not there. I want there, but I'm not there.
I just need a wood background for Poshmark. Which is my mom's side. I have feedback.
I'm thinking about eBay again, but I'm just not sure. They're rolling out a bunch of changes, or they just have rolled out a bunch of changes, and I don't know that it's settled back down again yet.
Yeah. I think you have feedback.
Because I have close to 6,000 feedback.
No, I think you have feedback in the chat.
Oh. Okay. Well, let me finish this, and I'll put my headphones back on.
Okay.
I'll try not to talk too much.
Yeah, just don't talk.
I'll just have tape sound.
What are you trying to do, Amy?
So was your son out of school today?
No,
We had Columbus Day today.
Yeah, they don't celebrate that.
There must be another day you guys have that we don't have.
There
Like
probably is.
Alamo Day. Or Daniel Boone Day or something.
Trying to release something and it's telling me that it won't let me because I already got it up. And I know I don't. Because it just went stale. Oh, never mind, it did it that time. I don't know, eBay's so glitchy lately. What happened? You guys really don't need Pop-Tarts at 9 o'clock at night when you just want to go to bed.
There's a guy I followed, Joe Savage, and I need to go back and look because I thought it said that Devin Wenig or whatever his name is, the head honcho, saying that they had a new search or they had modified the best match search.
Hmm.
See what was up with that.
Come on, Mom.
Mm.
Hi.
Well, if Valerie comes back and wonders where I am, just tell her I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta head out, and another show is about to start that I watch.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a good night, Mama J.
Yeah, have a good night.
Bye, Henry.
Okay, two. Woohoo.
Two down, huh?
It's not the most exciting sales weekend I've ever had. That's for damn sure.
I have to ship out 23 tomorrow.
Well, good for you.
That's really good.
Yeah, good for me. After that's a lot of freaking work. But it's good work, right?
You've been listing a lot, so that means it's paying off.
Yeah, I have been.
I think I'm shipping out 7.
For the whole weekend?
Good.
Yeah.
How many
For the whole weekend.
how many is in your store?
How many items do I have in my store?
Yeah.
663 or something like that.
That's a lot better than I was at it that much. I'll tell you that much. Oh my gosh. My kids love to just fight the shit out of each other. Big brother really likes to tease her. She's teasing candy. Did you say that was for the whole weekend, Val?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, young ladies that reselling.
Hi.
What, Steven?
I said, how are y'all doing tonight?
Oh, pretty good.
Good.
How about you?
All right. Let me turn my TV down here. Watching my stupid Diesel Brothers here.
Oh, that's a good show.
Yeah. They play these shows about 100 times a day anyway. You have any good sales?
Not me. I've only sold about 7 the whole weekend, but Jessica's had a good weekend.
Yeah, I haven't sold anything. I did some listings and stuff like that, but not a whole lot. Haven't nobody hit me yet.
Yeah.
Even I have everything on best offer and stuff, and I still, offer me anything yet. But could be the junk I have too.
You have a lot of items listed?
Nah, I already have probably about 114 or something like that right now.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of items in your store.
I was just saying I have about 663 in mine.
Yeah. You have the medium store or a basic store, or
I have the media, was that the premium, the middle one? At the middle store.
okay. Yeah, I don't have a store right now because my sales ain't good enough to have one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
If I start getting some sales, I probably would. I probably would go to a store to get more. Have more options to mark down and stuff like that. Put things on sale that shows up on eBay to the customer.
Yeah, the basic store is really good to have. And I mean, you even get some good shipping supply credits and things like that too.
Yeah. I probably would do it if I did sign up for. I probably do a year. Get a lot cheaper. Well, somewhat cheaper to get for a year contract.
That's right.
With a store, like if you have a basic store, if you make more than a sale or two, you basically pay for the store that more.
Yes. Yes, it's really good.
My daughter's just sitting here eating black licorice, and I'm like amazed that she's not spitting it out.
What is she eating?
Black licorice.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yucko.
yeah.
I like black lips.
I like it, but I can't believe she does because she's so picky about eating.
Huh.
I do. No, I like it. I like the little covered ones, the candy covered ones.
I used to like them black jelly beans.
Is it the Mary Janes that are the black licorice candy coated?
I think so.
I don't know.
I can't remember all the stupid candy names.
The old candy.
I used to like the honey bits too, the little caramel bits. We had weather. Yeah, this week it was. Oh, it did Sunday pour down rain here.
Okay.
Come on, Mom.
Okay, you guys, I'm here.
Okay.
All right.
Good even. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right.
I'm missing one piece. I'm missing something.
Something they're trying to ship out?
Yeah. It's a shirt. So I figured I would just let it go for a minute and then I'll go back there in a little bit and search again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's tease Michelle by her mirror. Her mirror hanging crooked on her wall there.
That's the way it's supposed to be. That's designer.
Yeah, that is the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. What is Eric mentioned that one time too.
I think from the angle of the computer, like for me looking at it now, one of the circles has the reflection of the light.
Mm-hmm.
It
So
does that thing too.
a little odd. Okay, everybody, I got 3 shipped.
All right.
Ooh. A nightie to Austin, a cat to Indianapolis, and songs of love to South Korea.
You sell a lot international, don't you?
I think I've had more international lately because I mucked up the shipping prices on international on Etsy. So, if my theory is correct, which I think it is, there's no deal online sales that somebody doesn't find. So if you've mispriced something, it's sold. If you've miscalculated the shipping, it shipped.
Yep.
People know. So I think my shipping was not right on that album, but you know what? I don't care. That sucker's out of here.
The main thing is you made money off it.
I covered the nut, that's for sure. It's an old salesman term.
Let's trying to figure out where I put this item.
There are a lot of things I passed up because the shipping was pretty much actually ship the item. Nobody would want to pay that price to ship it.
You guys are so silly. It's just you and I, Beth. Well, I'll be here.
I'm here.
I'm here. Roll call. So,
I already did the mail call. You guys can get the roll call.
roll call. Why doesn't Beth come in? Did I miss that part?
Do what?
Why doesn't Beth come in the?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not watching the chat, Beth, so if you're answering, I'm not seeing it. But I think you should come in. Chop, chop.
I think she's just shy.
Oh, so it said you. Oh. Margot said you got to keep it clean on the live show.
No, you don't.
That's it because she has a foul mouth.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking about it today, and I thought, you know, if that's what they want, you know, a clean show. I actually think it got reported.
What?
I can't bet on that, but I kind of think that's what happened. Somebody reported it. But whether or not they did, I thought, you know, if that's what they want a clean show and they don't want it to be monetized, then I just won't monetize them. Because I'm not going to change the show. That's not what the show is about.
You know what the bad thing is? You see a lot worse things on YouTube than little foul languages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Innuendo.
I'm not gonna, you know, I understand it's their playground and they can make the rules and all that stuff, but I'm not into all that drama stuff, you know. They want to make it harder for people to come on, then you know, I don't need to have.
They sent you something?
I don't know what it was
okay.
over, but it just said that these videos were not suitable for all audiences.
No.
Yeah, I ain't kidding.
Wow.
It's because I have a potty mouth. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the reason.
I said a bad thing.
Couldn't be any worse than what I said.
Can't be any worse than my joke. Well, I'm sick and tired of watching those other videos and watching Kyle Kanai or whatever his dipshit name is, and that other lady dipshit woman. Be the best you. Do you know how you can make your business from the best you?
I hate them info commercials sometimes when you watch a video that comes on and you can skip them, but they're so annoying and sometimes some of them videos are. You can make $1 million here. I tell you how.
That's right, Margot. He does. I wonder. Yeah, Jim Bennett cusses all the time. Hmm.
Well, behind the scenes, you never know what people do. It could be the
Well,
person that's smiling to your face. No, it wasn't me. But that's I think our experience in the workplace, and you just never know who's making comment
yeah.
wherever they're making comment.
Well, and it could be any Joe Blow that comes by um comes by the show. They can click report on it, and
Wow.
so
That's
and then
crazy.
they have to do something, I guess.
Even trolls?
Something. Yeah, I mean, if they want to.
Yeah, anybody come in a live video and stuff, they can come in and report you. If they
Well, it
don't
could
like
be
how
trolls.
you even look like, they can report you.
Yeah.
It could be trolls just as easily because that's their one and only way to kind of poke as they get booted.
Yeah. And the thing was, it wasn't done on every video. It was just done on two. So
Oh,
I don't know. But like I said, if that was the case, I'd just turn them all off.
It's like some of them people had all these like songs in the background and stuff. I don't know how they get away with it. I guess because they put who the song by or something like that.
Yeah, it was probably Jesus. No doubt about it. Inquiring minds want to know. Wouldn't we all like to know? Was it? Yeah. I don't know if it was that. They didn't say. They didn't say what it was. And I probably shouldn't have said that, but yeah. You're fine. You're fine, Julie. If you wanna just listen, that's fine too. You can just listen to us and that, whatever you want to do. Let me look and see. No, you're not there anymore. So you're completely out. Other channel. Reported same issue, and he's very straight laced. Nothing questionable. YouTube told him new software in place. Yeah. I didn't mention that. Oh, that's great. Hey, take it and see where you stand.
Well, I'm sure you're thinking Michelle hasn't shown the money from her car sale. I called him and he said, well, I have to take my girlfriend to an appointment at the hospital. I had a weird little feeling, but I haven't seen him, but I don't think it's over. So, plus today
Okay.
is a holiday. And I'm the one who told him the banks are closed. So, I'm anticipating there's still to be
Yeah. Keep the
phase
faith.
two.
Keep the
Yeah,
faith.
that's absolutely. Hey, it's been here 5 years. What's a couple of days? So I was talking to my mom, and she said, "I can't wait to see your front yard without that stupid car."
Oh my gosh.
thanks, Mom.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. Exactly.
Did they pick it up for you, Michelle?
I have a guy who's very interested, and I'm thinking he'll have somebody tow it out. It's not drivable.
What was it, a Sunfire?
It's a 2003 Pontiac Sunfire.
My first vehicle was a 2000. I mean a 91 Sunbird. I
Oh yeah.
ran the crap out of that.
Well, and he told me, the first once the engine goes, that's it. So
Did a good jump over a railroad tracks one time from that car.
I'm sure it's not this car, but I'm sure other cars have had many teenagers in it. Because it's kind of that the beginner car. Let them beat it up and run it till it's in the ground.
Well, that car I had, it went through three teenagers. I bought it first, and I sold it to a boy I knew. And he sold it to another boy. He knew he was a pizza delivery guy, and I went through all those, and it finally died.
Nice.
Margot, I would never do such a thing. Not on live, anyway. Hmm. Yeah, I think a lot of people went to the post office today.
I found out. I found out you can pop out the chat and turn it on your YouTube is a lot easier.
Aw, I'm sorry, Pick with Joy. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. I knew you'd catch on to that.
That reason why on this episode, Barry, that is girls gone wild.
Oh my God. I can't believe you said that, Margot. Her shirt had a hole in the back of it. She turned around and stuck her finger through the hole. Oh my gosh. You guys are horrible.
And what you get after dark.
Y'all are too funny. At least you make me laugh. That's a good thing. I'm trying to figure out where to put that. And you want us on live? Shake my head. Well, sure I do. It ain't no fun if it's not live.
I got
That's
to the
right.
point I don't hardly watch any videos anymore if it's not live.
Well, that's a hell of a name. I just want to send this package and I bring up the address and the name of the person. His name is Poe George.
Oh, George.
Poe George. So,
George.
I shouldn't laugh, but how can you not? Oh my gosh. That's right. That is exactly right. As long as you're not too poor to pay the shipping. Oh my gosh. I guess it's just been one of those days.
Now they're blaming Todd's tramping mannequin on the. It's singing. They said it's singing.
Oh my gosh. I gotta get some bags.
This is a nice box that eBay did.
So I gotta find that shirt.
Valerie, we were talking about those Nico's candy. You know, like the Bittermint?
Uh-huh.
They're kind of like that, but they're not really that sweet. They're kind of that melty, powdery candy.
Huh. What about them?
Well, that's what Jessica was saying she found, and that was something her daughter was eating.
Oh.
It's like from the 40s and 50s. It's old. It's an old candy.
And what are they called?
Nico, I think Nicco.
It sounds familiar. Not to say that I'm like from the 40s or anything, but
A different size pack, but I think you can get them like 3 or 4 little wafers in one little,
And
like, one serving size.
yeah.
Gives mouth something to think about.
the error message. Sometimes I think in my browser for the eBay.
Which is the snail shell. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not going to tell you that. You're going to have to figure it out.
If they don't like them, like you, just don't watch us.
I know. I was crying too. That was crazy. But we had a good time. We had a blast.
Oh,
But yeah, it was all in the chat too. I'd say probably 90% of it was. Medium. Jeez.
Stop me if I've gone on before about this, but I have a hot mailman. And
Yeah.
he was complaining about the filler mailman. And I'm sitting here scheduling my pickup and thinking, I hope this gets picked up on time.
So Michelle, will you help him with his packages?
oh boy. And there it goes.
Not only would I help him with his package, I'd hold his package.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I just went to
I
hell in a
carry
handbag.
my package to his truck.
Oh.
That's clean, right?
Woo. Yeah, I guess yeah, I guess so.
Oh, did that come out wrong?
Well, that was good thinking there.
Yeah. I want to be a good customer.
Absolutely.
Oh, I catch myself going in the stores and stuff and still pulling the stuff up from the first of the shelf when I shopping because I'm so used to working in retail.
Okay, I'm sorry, Valerie.
What are you sorry for? What the heck? I don't know. So Julie had a question. What reseller YouTube video did you watch that inspired you to make your own? I found a lady named Margaret years ago, and it just went from there. But I don't YouTube, just met a lot of folks. I started watching the Gil Daddy or the Gilmans, Gil Mama and Gil Daddy. Started out watching them. Then I went to. I watched a little bit of Steve Rakin, but I didn't like. He just kind of pissed me off. But I've watched a lot of them. Yeah, Resale Ronan. That I would say he was probably one of the bigger ones.
I liked him, but he is a little pompous for me.
Oh no.
I
Mama J said kick me out.
Uh-oh, that's not
Can't
good.
get in.
Let me see what I got here. See what I can do to help. Here she comes to save the day. There she is. Yeah, there's different people out there. I started watching
Beth.
Oh my gosh.
Beth is gonna kick Margot out of the chat.
You all.
Oh.
Now stop that drama right this minute. I ain't doing that.
It was all good till I made that smart comment. That's all.
Well, quit. No drama, Beth.
Margot.
You guys, Margot needs a spanking.
No.
My gosh. Where did this chat go? Man, it just went to hell in a handbasket. Yeah, I like them too, Julie. I really did.
Wheeler Dealer and Banana.
Yeah, I did really like that. I searched around, and I actually like, because I do clothes. I liked I liked Nicole. I liked really anybody that did clothes, because I learned a lot of brands. I learned a lot of just little tricks of the trade type of thing with clothes. When Prof Sales came on, I started listening to him. I've actually I like to listen to videos in the background. So, I'm always looking for new people that are making videos, because, it's always good to get not just one person has all the answers, or, all of the you know. And she had that reseller Rebel show or something like that, and I was watching that.
I liked them, but they got off on a few tangents that I thought were a little awkward. But I thought they were good.
Yeah.
I can't
So
remember what the name of the channel was. But they used to put out videos. It used to be a guy, then two guys, and one guy never showed his face, always behind his head, and he's sitting at a desk and talking back and forth to each other. And
I don't know who that was.
I don't know what they talk, but they sell on eBay and they buy like estate sales and stuff like that, and sell for other people.
Hmm. I don't know.
You know, there's so many people out there,
There are. There's a lot of people out there.
and some of them you really don't even want to listen to because they're full
True.
on
True.
it.
But the thing that I had to learn is that, everybody not everybody's gonna like the same person. The way they talk, the way they present themselves, the types of things that they do, um, the things, some things that you don't agree with. Um, but, it's to each their own. And so that's why one of the reasons why I don't like to talk about,
Really?
I don't like to talk about, different sellers or YouTubers or anything because, I know that everybody has their own opinion and somebody might like them and I don't want to, offend anyone. So,
No, and then some people like the flashy channels and stuff, and some people like actually like the learning channel.
right.
I call them the water cooler channels, where people just sit there and talk to each other. And
Yeah.
I used to watch them all just for background noise most of the time. Sometimes I'd pop in and say something or whatever, but it was mainly for background noise. And then I found this group, and you guys are on enough that it keeps me busy,
Same here.
which I
I can't,
love.
Yep.
I can't do two things at once. It's me watching the video or not watching the video. When I do listings and stuff, I have to have a quiet room. It's all by myself and just sit there and focus.
I can multitask. Well, not multitask, but I have to have background noise most of the time, or it bothers me.
But, it's just,
The other ones
oh,
that you guys didn't mention, or maybe you did and I just didn't catch it, was rally roots. I think
yeah,
they do something interesting that nobody else does.
yeah.
And I think if we really break it down too, part of it is personalities, but each one of the main YouTubers that have significant followings are from different parts of the country. They're accessing different inventory, they have different gangs, they just there's enough flavors in that box to be interesting, so to speak.
Oh my gosh. You guys, Jack, you better be nice. I got a wrench, and it's bigger than everybody else's.
So did Nikki finally call it a day and go to bed?
Yeah, I think she did not feel good.
Nice.
She's been getting sick a whole lot lately.
Everybody's getting sick. Nikki's sick. Sally's sick.
Oh no, Sally got sick too.
Yeah,
Man,
she's really sick.
they said it's going around.
In my neck of the woods, two people are getting sick.
Good. They took it from there. So
So do any of you try to do Instagram?
I'm on Instagram, but I don't really utilize it.
I'm
I never
thinking
get
with
caught.
hang time, I could probably do it, but I just don't know. And like Poshmark, it takes commitment.
Yeah.
I do post on what you call it on Pinterest once in a while, something real neat or something like that, or maybe
Hmm.
hats or something like that, or some kind, different things that kind of eye catch maybe to someone else. But most of the time, the things I pick up, they take a certain kind of buyer when I buy them. I think. Y'all are mostly clothes sellers and stuff like that, and there's a lot of, Instagram probably would work real good for you. But then that'd take you some more time to uh, share everything to show your sales.
It's you.
I'm gonna be making some noise, just so you know.
A nice carrying bag you got there.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff.
You take your items to the post office, or you have a pickup schedule.
Well, my mailman picks all my stuff up.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was kind of weird the other day. It seemed like he was kind of flirting with me. I don't know. Maybe I was just.
You're women and you're postal workers there.
Maybe you'll have to ask them a postal question.
Uh, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's the new hair.
There you go.
You got him going. No, I guess you haven't seen it from huh?
He hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't seen it yet. So.
Yeah. I wouldn't trust my postman to take my packages. Half the time they
Well,
can't deliver
I have
the
this
mail
guy's.
to the right people down our road here.
I have this guy's phone number, his personal cell number. not for any, not for any personal reason, but just he gave it to me just so.
In case you need packages picked up, right?
Yeah, I mean, in
Yeah.
case something was going on with that, but. So get y'all's head out of the gutter.
Well, mine flirts with me. I love that. Let me just put it out there.
Ours
If you
run so many
warm
different
hug,
times you
I'll
don't know
give that.
when it's going to run. Sometimes we run at 9 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes we run at 12 o'clock in dinner time. Sometimes we don't get here till 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
but we on a rural route too. So yeah.
mine's pretty regular. He's pretty regular here. Anywhere from between 9 and 10, but usually around 9:30. So
Yeah, I live only probably about a mile, less than a mile or two to the post office. It's not bad. So get me out of the house that way.
sorry.
It's getting cold here already.
Yeah, it's 53.
The great chill. Good boy. You have to open an end of it. You can read the package, but it's got it on there. All right.
Yeah, in the winter time, sometimes I may have to extend my shipping time out because of the weather, because of the snow and ice and stuff.
Yeah. I didn't really think of that, but yeah.
We woke up one morning and we had 2 inches of ice on the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, that would be no good. I think that's one of those days that I'd be having the postman take it.
Yeah, half the time they wouldn't even deliver.
Yeah.
It's no
I
more
live close
miles.
enough I could walk to my office, but
It's no more than rain, sleet, or snow. We will get your package there. No way. Our post office is pretty nice. They tell you, oh, you can ship it cheaper that way you want to.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Blackberry Thistle Tea says, "How did Jack become Billy?" Exactly. What the heck happened here? I missed something. Billy is a redneck character in that YouTube series.
Oh,
Oh, no, that might be it. That must be it. I don't know.
oh, Bigly. I got it. Bigly picked up Billy.
There's your name. There's a name for you. We'll just start calling you Bigly.
Oh boy, no, no.
We'll get banned for sure.
Crackerjack.
Maybe Willie and Billy. You know, the connection.
Oh my goodness. Oh hell, here it comes. There you go. That's what you wanted. You wanted attention. There you go. Hmm.
Oh, goodness, goodness. Oh, yeah? It's right there on the. I kind of have a different question. Does China they get free shipping to the United States, don't they?
They don't. They what?
I don't think it's free.
Mm-mm.
I think it's subsidized.
No, but a lot of them have the U.S. address, and they said they're shipping from the U.S. address, but they actually shipping from overseas.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I gotta go check out the chat.
Y'all are awful. Awful, awful, awful. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Hey, Val?
Yeah.
No, another Val. Val Ann.
Yes.
If you go on YouTube and pop out the chat, you can go back to the Google Hangout. You don't have to go back and forth to your uh, YouTube or Google Hangout.
So you can see it from the YouTube.
Your Google Hangout.
Oh, yeah.
Go
Okay.
on to your YouTube and hit pop out chat. Okay, then
Hmm.
that pop out a different browser for it. Then you can go to then you can shut your YouTube down, and you still have the chat on the side. You can put the chat next to your Google Hangout.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
It'll make it easier for you not to do that back and forth.
Yeah, because I keep going to get my phone. Hold on. Now I'm gonna.
You know I don't mess around like that. I see somebody poor cigar face. Yeah. He'll be back.
It got quiet in here all at once.
I gotta go. Try and find that shirt. I don't know what it was either, but I don't know how cigars and ghosts kind of go together, but cigar face. Mm.
How you how you inventory your clothes, Valerie?
How do I inventory my clothes?
Yeah, after you list them, how you put them ways to find them again? Easy.
I put them in a tote.
Do you put them in like in a Ziploc bag or some kind of
Hmm.
like a
I put
bag
them in a
with a number
Ziploc bag.
system to it?
No, I don't have any number system. That doesn't work for me.
Oh, because when I do slides and stuff, what I do is I have my slide tray, and then I put on my note what slot it is in my slide tray.
Yeah, it's because I have so much clothing. It's just not. It's not doable. It's not. I haven't found a way for it to be effective. So I've tried it a couple of different times, and it just didn't. It didn't work. That's weird.
If I ever get more inventory, I wouldn't mind setting mine up at the first, like Jason does, in in order and stuff. Uh, Or pack if you know how to, you know what kind of box it's going in, how much it weighs. Just go on, pack it up and stuff, and then you can go on and ship it out.
No, I don't like that. That that just doesn't. That doesn't actually. Sally does it really well. You know, she does her jeans like that. But it just that just doesn't work for me. Basically, what I've been trying to change over to is just have what do you call it, like the totes, and just have like the is it? Like the sizes. So I'll do like for the shirts, I'll put small, extra small, and then medium, large, extra large, and plus size. So that way, at least I'm not digging through 4 or 5 totes to find one item. Now I'm just going through one tote to find one item. So
You thinking about selling all your inventory when you get ready to move, or you going to take it with you?
I don't know.
I don't know. You had to debate which one would be cheaper for you: buy new inventory
Well,
or sell it and buy, and get all new when you get set back up. But
yeah, I mean, it's going to be a point at that time. Of course, that's 6 months, down the road. But I've actually considered just either trying to buy a trailer or rent a trailer or something to that effect if I need to. I may not even need to. I may just be able to put everything um, in the back of my truck, and you know, so I'm not taking like any furniture. I'm not taking any of that. I'll probably take my bed, possibly. Um, and then again, I may just wait and just have my daughter buy, beds. And basically what my plan is basically to have my daughter find us a place, and and I want her to actually move in before I actually get there.
just make sure you tell her you want a eBay room and an inventory room and
Well, and that's the thing is I may not get all that. I may have to have an eBay room, in combination with an office.
yeah.
I may have to give a little bit because they've got a family of 5, so they're gonna need bedrooms and all of that too. So I don't
Would
know.
it be easier to
You
find
think you get
something with
used to living
mother-in-law's
with
quarters?
uh, uh, small kids again?
What's that?
You think you get used to living with small kids again and stuff
Oh
like
yeah.
that?
Oh yeah.
That kind of
That
different change.
Well, yeah, it'll definitely be a change, but I think it'll be a good change. I've been without, living with my kids for, you know, 10 years or so, and so I'm ready to have, and yes, I will sacrifice my ears, you know, because I want to be around my grandkids. That's.
Well, that's
So
nice. You be around your grandkids and stuff and watch them
it,
grow up and
it would
stuff.
just be nice to be around people. When I'm not online, I'm talking to my dogs, and I just, yeah. And actually I was thinking about that too, an RV, get an RV and everything, but I don't know.
Well,
An
if
RV
you
to
got RV, you can actually put all your stuff in the RV and move. And when you get there, you could actually, if you don't want the RV, you actually could just sell it. But a lot of times you get them RV pretty cheap because a lot of people don't want the hassle of them anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm moving from, is it to I'm moving from Kansas to North Carolina.
I know if you rent a U-Haul truck, it's going to cost you a little bit because you're going out of state. If you're just doing something locally, it's not too bad. But you're going
Yeah.
out of state, they're going to charge you 99 cents a mile and stuff like that.
Yeah. A UPC scanner for the computer, so I can just scan and the info will come up on
But
the
maybe the
yeah.
best thing also is to start penciling the cost because being a thrifty thrifter, you may be able to find everything you need local when you get there
Right.
for a cheaper price than what it would be to haul it all down or haul whatever it is you're trying to get down there.
Right.
Because beds and that kind of stuff can be really cheap.
Hmm.
But she may have some personal stuff she really wants to keep.
Oh, well,
Well, I think a lot of that, I mean, yeah, there's personal stuff, but, you know, I've started over probably 2 or 3 times. I'd say this would be the third time that I've started over and basically from scratch. So I'm not a big, I have my special things that I'm gonna keep, but they're not, it's not boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff. So I don't know.
I know
It,
if I ever had to move or anything, I would have a big auction and stuff. After you live in the same place for over 40 years, you accumulate a whole lot of stuff.
yeah, yeah,
I'm too sentimental to walk out with my toothbrush and a comb and my dogs. I have to have more.
right. I don't know. Pick with Joy. I don't know how that's all gonna work. Of course, that's 6 months down the line. It's probably going to be sometime between March and May that I'm going to do this. Once it gets closer, then I'll know a little bit more. If that's the case, then if Sally, my sister, she is the upside down picker, and she may go ahead and take over the show until I get back, get up and running. But we'll just have to see. We'll just
You,
have to see how that.
you can have a great show here, Sally, because she could call going the United States, dumpster diving to the United States.
Yeah. I, the only thing that I can say for sure is yes, I'm moving. All the other stuff, there's a lot of things can change in 6 months. So
Yeah.
you just have to wait and see what happens, and I know what I want to do, and so I just have to kind of work from that.
That and you had to get everything buttoned up where you at now.
Valerie, are you going sidewalk shopping?
Not tonight.
Oh, tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's tomorrow night.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me.
What did you say? She's doing what?
Sidewalk shopping.
What's that?
At first, when she said it, I was like, what is she talking about?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Did a guy to help them?
I'm going to go see what everybody's putting up in their on the sidewalk
Yeah.
for the trash man.
We never had to ever buy them old plastic chairs so that people come down from the weekends to the lake. By the time they throw them out and get done with them, nothing wrong with them. Maybe be a little dirt or something on it, brand new.
Pick with Joy. That is, I'm just going to, curb shopping.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Just looking through the stuff that people are throwing away. I don't see anything wrong with that. So, not that I really need anything, but it'll get me out of the house at least. So that's the way I see it.
They don't hardly do that too much around here anymore because our county gave us all trash cans and stuff. And what can fit in the barrel? Only thing that can only allowed to pick up in our county now.
So I'm looking at the lithographs that I have, And this one has, I don't think Betsy Ross was ever a real person, but it's like Betsy Ross sewing an American flag with a bunch of military soldier type people in the background above her.
Huh.
She
I was
was a
trying to
real
come up with
lady.
a title.
She was a real lady, but they based it on someone else's name. They just gave her that name. I think it was what I learned.
And in researching the artist who drew this picture, it looks like it was made in the 50s. So I think it even includes World War II. But I don't know. I can't tell.
I'm not sure. I think I listened
Military
to like a
wardrobe
history
is not my
channel.
specialty.
I listened to a history channel. I think Abraham Lincoln's wife won sewed the American flag or something like that, made the American flag, but I'm not sure. I seen something on a history channel one time.
I don't know about Abraham Lincoln's wife. I'd have to look that up.
Oh, I just laughed so hard.
Why?
I don't know about Abraham Lincoln's wife.
Oh my gosh.
She was quite the pickle. I don't know that she's sitting sewing.
She wasn't one of them modern day women or
Yeah,
them time women. Oh
yeah.
no. The sky
She
is
was
falling.
rich, and she liked being rich.
I don't know where I got that from. I think on a history channel or something. I don't know. I watch once in a while history channel a lot. But half of you may not know that true or not.
Yeah, that's true, Jack. That is very true. Yeah, he does have a call. I mean, I've seen a couple of his videos, and basically they say um, when he's at a sale, a yard sale, he passes up a whole bunch of stuff. Stuff that I would pick up. But that just goes to show, there's some people that they have that those blinders on, and they're only seeing what they want to see. So, like
You know, another
there was a
sweet.
pair of curlers. There was a Polaroid camera that he passed up in one of the things. I mean, you don't pass up Polaroid cameras. That's sure money,
I have one. Want it?
huh?
So I have one. You want it? It's not.
Yeah.
It's. I don't know where it is, but it's a land camera, I think. I'll
Those
have
don't
to
sell
find it.
like they used to.
You need to
Because
list it.
I have a couple of them from land cameras. They just don't sell like they used to.
Oh yeah, they do.
No, not that ones that I'm talking about. The ones, not the land cameras, the long ones. Take the bigger film than the regular Polaroid ones. So,
Hmm.
like that one step and stuff like that.
That's true, Beth. Everyone's picking is different, and that's the truth of the matter right there. I'm not going to pick up the same thing that you would pick up, vice versa. So,
You know,
I
for a
like
straight picker, one that I really like, and he always has very interesting things, is Terminal 99.
hmm,
And he has other people picking with him and for him. And
yeah,
some of the stuff that he finds is just cool. So if
hmm,
you have a chance, I would say take a look at some of his videos.
yeah, yeah. I think I'm going to have to go find that shirt. And I have no idea where it's at. So you know what that means.
Crunch time.
I'm gonna be digging through some stuff.
My mom would say you need to visualize. Just take a quiet moment and then think about where it is.
Well, that's the reason why I came out here.
Only took me 6 hours to visualize my keys.
Oh.
But when you get so much, sometimes things, items kind of run together on you too.
Yeah, because if you have 20 pairs of Maurice's pants, eventually you're going to start forgetting where that specific pair is. So,
That's really weird. Yep. I know, Jack. It's all a learning process. I need to say a prayer to Saint Anthony, the patron saint of lost items. All right, I'll say a prayer. Not on camera though. That's just weird.
Let's all pray.
you want me to pray for you? I'll do.
Dearly beloved,
Anthony, the saint of lost items. I would like to pray for this woman here to find her that there shirt that she misplaced. And
so long
please
ago.
let her find that there shirt by tonight because she's got deadlines, Saint Anthony. She's got deadlines. She ain't got time to wait. You need to put her up there in your queue because she's got to go now. In whoever's name we pray, amen.
Amen.
There you go.
And just in case you have a visual, here he is, Saint Anthony. Yeah, bitches.
That's just weird.
Oh my gosh, that's good.
That's
And he has
Yeah.
baby Jesus, and he has some. I think those are calla lilies or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. I had to research him so I could list him.
Even had one. I mean, what's it is?
Well, and I have the nun. She put herself in a convent and turned God and stayed there. She's quite the nun, that's all I'm going to say. And because St. Anthony needs a little bling, he wears a necklace too. He has a pendant style necklace. Because every soul brother needs a necklace. Sorry. I can't even say it with a straight face.
yeah.
And I don't know if you know, Mama J. I bought some. I did a cleanup of an estate sale with a friend, for a friend, and I bought a box of lithographs. Some are embossed, some are not. Some have girls, some have different artsy stuff. This particular one is Betsy Ross, we'll call it. I have to research every bleeping one of them. And I've sold a few, so I do think it's worth it. But holy cow. So I'm going to learn a lot. That's all I'm saying.
I like those kind of items like that. Maybe holographs.
The artist that did a lot of the honey made crackers and other advertising
Oh,
is
that looks like a Campbell's baby.
yeah, Charles. I think it's Charles 12 Trees. Something Siege 12 Trees.
Oh, it's still a little bit slower. So I could see it.
And I'm starting to go a little bonkers with them, but I know it's money, so I don't want to just redonate it. To make the most money, you have to put in the time. Like, I don't know, something equivalent to that. Nothing easy is worth it, or I don't know, something like that. I don't know.
Nothing easy is free.
Nothing easy is worth it.
I don't know what it's. Yeah, I don't know.
Had I known then what I know now, I probably wouldn't have picked them up. But now that I have them, I'm thinking it'll be worth the time.
What would it be your price range on those items?
Between, let's say I have 1,000 sheets. Some are copies. Maybe 1% of them are copies. The rest of them are all individual. They're between $15 and $35 each.
That's nice.
Yeah.
If you get Taurocine, a lot of them, you can put them in a big lot and sell them too.
Yeah, but I think the value is more individual.
But how long are you going to sit on them?
Well, if I just keep putting them up, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And I have sorted some, so I have all the artists together. So I can focus on a specific artist. But there's collectors for all this stuff. I think. I'm hoping.
Isn't that easy as shit, really? You put between two cardboards, or how you do yours?
It would be 2 cardboards. They're easy to ship. And it would be first class.
Pinky girl.
So what are you doing, Stephen? Are you listing something?
I've relisted a bunch of things this just so ago, and I listed a couple of things earlier today.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go see if I can find that item. So I will be back.
You'll find it. I put you up there in the queue.
Tom McCoo.
You can do it. You can do it.
You'll find it. I prayed. Just gotta find it now.
About 5 minutes later, she come out and say, "I got this shit, guys."
Yeah.
Yep.
She'll say it's because she saw St. Anthony. That's what. I could have put him up against the screen. She could have tried touching St. Anthony.
No, when I was saying about them land camera, yeah, some of them sell real good, but some of the value went down on them. What I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was Dusty or one of those resellers was talking about, really needs to be one of the more interesting colors or something unique about it, not just a run-of-the-mill Polaroid. I think mine is one of the run-of-the-mill Polaroids.
That's why I had mine too, but I just have something about it. Every time I see a camera at a sale or something, I have to actually try to get it. You know what I mean? I don't care how much it actually costs. I mean, sell it for, but I like to still pick it up.
Right.
I sure did good on that camera the other day. That surprised me. I said, I probably sell for about $35 or so. I put it up on auction and got $142 for the darn camera. I bought it for $6.
Nice.
I think more like it because the lens on there. When I seen like stoves and stuff, I seen a lot of these cameras sell better at auction sometimes. than buy it now. I don't know if some of these camera companies actually look at the auctions and try to swipe them up or what. They're buying it now. I'm not real sure. That only thing I ever do. Most of the time, I look see which one sells better, the auction style or buy it now, for which one to see what could sell better on which platform. You know what? I just don't get the sales like I wanted to. I know you have to put the work in to get more, you know. I think about taking some stuff to a local auction and sell it. If, if you could get the money out of the guy who put it on, that's the bad part. Because I asked some of the guys that sell where I go to, and he said, I don't know. But be my luck, I go over there and sell over there, and I pick up more, and I came back to sell. Michelle,
Yes,
are you in New Mexico? That what you said one time?
I am in New Mexico.
Yep. Oh, I thought.
Yeah, I'm in Albuquerque.
You live on the coastline area, or you
No,
live?
like right in the middle.
Okay. I've been through there once or twice before. They're a pretty state. Are you originally from New Mexico, or are you?
Yes, yes.
I know I should never bought them all them DVDs at one time. Can't get rid of them yet.
Michelle, you know that fridge that I was bidding on?
That what you were bidding on?
The fridge?
No.
Oh, you don't know the refrigerator? Well,
Yes, I do.
oh yeah, Valerie, you know it. I won it and it was broken.
Oh
Oh,
man.
I was so pissed because we need one so bad, and I just don't have. I do not have the money to just go buy a fridge. Like, it's
right.
expensive.
Yeah.
Well, it's leaking. Like every day, I have to clean out a gallon of water out of my fridge. Like every day when I get home, or when I'm at home, I have to clean out a gallon of water out of the fridge.
Do you have Lowe's or a Home Depot in your area?
Seems like it would be easy to fix.
No, my dad's an appliance guy. Like he owns his own business, and he can't figure it out because
Tell
it's
him
an
to
old.
hook you up with one.
Huh?
Tell him to hook you up with one.
Oh, he wanted to. He was pissed off when he found out that I bought one.
Oh.
He said, "Why'd you go behind my back and get a fucking fridge?"
Now you can sell that fridge. Now you can sell that fridge to him, or trade one.
He doesn't take them. He just fixes them.
Oh, I thought maybe you could trade him one.
No, he just fixes them. He doesn't store them or nothing. He's got contracts with big companies that do warranty work and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's what he does. He does.
I don't know if you know I have weird stories, and one of my weird stories is I have a bar fridge. But my friend, he just bought a place, and he took the fridge out of he was in his own house, and he took the fridge out of it. And it's, I don't know, late, maybe 80s, but it's a standard, upper freezer, lower fridge model. And I think I've committed to buy it. He said I could make payments. But I have a credenza and my bar fridge is on top. And honestly, that's all I need. But sometimes when you want to cook, you need more than, 2 feet square to put your stuff in, as far as the freezer. So I have to reconfigure my kitchen setup so I can get the fridge. But he says it works. It runs now. I see it running now, so I presume it runs well. It better, even that.
Well, we have a deep freeze. I guess I could go really ghetto and just get a mini fridge.
But you can
It
pick one
sounds
up
like
like
a good idea. Go ahead.
you can pick one up at Lowe's or Home Depot for less than $300.
I really don't have $300 to blow though.
But some of the small fridges cost you around about $70 or 80. New ones.
Well, I'm fine with that. The one that we wanted to bid was $50, but they said it worked and then it didn't.
Is there any return policy?
Yeah, well, the guy was really great about it. I texted him and he called me and he said, "Hey, either I could get you one here that works or you get your money back." So I don't know though. It was a little ways away. And what if we get another one and it doesn't work, And we're just driving back and forth. I don't know.
Well, maybe you need to have them plug it in and show you that it works before you pick it up.
Yeah. You okay?
Did you pay a whole lot for that fridge at the bins or whatever?
It was only 50. My boyfriend picked it up too, and I guess he laid it down in the back of the truck instead of standing it up.
Oh, that's probably what happened.
My dad said, "You can't freaking do that." And I was like, "Well, I didn't know." And he's like, "Well, your boyfriend's a mechanic. He should know." And I was like, "Well, I was at work."
They were in the compressor in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I guess when you lay it down, it like the fluids fill it up or something. I don't know.
Your dad know more than I would, but I think if you did that, you let it sit for a day or two to plug it in, might be an okay, but I don't know.
Yeah, he said you should usually let it sit for 24 hours or something after you do that, and then it should work if it's going to work.
Good, at least I knew something.
Well, yeah. So I don't know. But I didn't have 24 hours because I told the guy I'd get back to him by the morning to let him know if it was pretending like it was gonna push any Freon. So I
Yeah.
guess I'm just gonna tell them that it was broke because the back of it's got a sticker on it that says bad compressor. So
Well, if they had a sticker on said bad compressor, that I mean the compressor costs more. I mean the whole fridge would do if you repair it.
yeah, that's the one that you
We
don't
have
want
a
to break.
yeah, we have a
So I don't know.
upright freezer. It went bad on us. It did, and it cost more to fix than it did. We ended up turning it into a pantry. We didn't want to get rid of the refrigerator. We turned it into a pantry.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, it worked. Nothing ever get in it.
That's true though, yeah. Let it completely thaw out and clean it real good and then just store stuff in it.
It's one of the new type ones that don't have like it was all don't have the ice and stuff in the build up in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
In my town, our electric company will give you $50 for the fridge.
They give you what?
They give you $50 for the fridge. And so I decided not to clean mine out, just tape it shut. I put it in front of the house and they stole it before the morning. So I was happy, I guess I got rid of it, but I was sad and mad a little bit because I wanted the $50.
Do you have a lot of food went bad when your fridge went bad?
Me, no.
Jessica, she probably couldn't hear me when I said that. We went on vacation one time. Oh God, we had a mess to clean up. One of our freezers went bad one time. Oh God, I came home and I had all that mess to clean up.
Valerie, what are you listing?
I'm listing clothes right now.
Oh, nice.
Ew, clothes.
I can't figure out what kind of jeans I have. The ones that are from the 50s or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to look them up, so I'm just going to sell them as vintage. But it kind of sucks because I was hoping I could find a brand to put with them so they'd get better search hits or whatever. That's okay.
You ever get bored of listing clothes? You ever get bored of listing clothes?
Oh, yeah. I do.
Because I would get bored if I had to list clothes all the time.
I don't just list clothes.
You don't?
No, I list other things. I just have more clothes than anything else, but I do list other things.
Yeah, when I get really burnt out on clothes, I just switch to hard goods. And I save my other clothes pile or whatever until I'm done with hard goods to give myself a break.
But clothes is easier to ship than hard goods. That's the good part about it. It don't break in the mail, or you don't have to use so much packing material.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I passed up a lot of things because it costs too much to ship. I could get at a good price and stuff, and sell to have a good sell through stuff, but time you ship it, you really ain't making all that much. That's the trouble. I bought something would cost me $40 to ship it. I said, "Wow," it's like way over 15 pounds. And the value they only sell them for like $40 or so. I mean, See that? I mean, it's not worth it even listing. And there would not be any market for it on a local sale.
Just have them pay for it, the shipping.
Oh, I would, but if you look at it in a long term, down to the nitty gritty on everything, you actually that comes out of your profit too. See your shipping cost does. See, that's how I look at things when I list stuff. But I look at it, how much it's going to cost to ship, and how much I pay for it. You take them two things on the bottom of your listing. So then you end up being your profit, whatever you have left.
Yeah, that's true.
But see, a lot of people just don't look at it that way. That's the problem I need to get out of looking at it that way, because I think sometimes that might be hurting my sales when I try to pick up every little part.
Let's see if you do. Come here and lay with me. You got your baby? Come on. I love you.
Mommy, you don't want me. You don't want me. Tito.
Thank you.
I don't know what that's talking about over here. Are we still live?
Yeah. Aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm not real sure because for so long, whoever putting the channel on that will kick you off live, but the chat still work.
Yeah, but it's like after 8 hours, isn't it, I think?
Yeah, no, it's after so long if the person don't come back to their camera, I believe. Too.
Oh, she's still on there.
Okay.
She just is muted.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah, so she stayed connected or whatever. So.
Yeah. Michelle.
Yes.
Are you reading the chat?
No.
I'm not watching the chat at all. I'm busy on one end or the other. It's hard for me to watch both and work. So there a question, or is there something I need to watch in the chat?
I don't have no stories about that fishing and picking. Sorry about that.
Ha ha ha! Found it.
What the hell did I walk into?
I don't know. You take a look at the chat. They're going wild tonight.
UFO sex dolls? Sounds like some people need to be kicked out.
But the bad part, you gave him the wrench. You can't kick him. Well, you can kick him out.
I can kick him out. I can kick anybody out.
I wasn't paying no attention to the chat
I
till
got the
about
big-
5 minutes later.
I got the big wrench. You know me, I'm a little trigger happy these days.
No, I never done it.
Wasn't me. Well, look, guys. Your
I
plan
did
helped.
didn't I?
I found it. Yes, I found it.
Nice.
Come here. Come here. You want to come to see Mama real quick?
One more happy customer.
Aww.
Yeah, he's so sleepy, huh? Yeah.
Now we all have to behave ourselves. I hope she don't watch the replay. Now.
Well, just because you said that, now I will.
Well, my two are still asleep over on the couch, so I'm leaving them alone.
Such a good boy. Yes, he was.
And Robin, I would put her to sleep, but she took a nap at 6 o'clock because somebody let her go to sleep at 6 o'clock because that's how people do. And then guess who's stuck up with her? That would be me. And guess who's snoring in the bedroom?
So
That
Beth,
would be Dad.
Beth said it was a cigar guy. Well, I know that's a lie because I'm the one that booted him. So you have to come up with something better than that. I think everybody deserves a spanking.
Okay.
Bend over.
Right.
You want to go lay in your bed? Go lay in your bed. Go on.
Here's what Leah's.
Yeah. They do this. They stand up straight and then they go. Oh, Miss Beth, bend over, Red Rover. Yeah. Y'all are crazy.
Hey, I found my picture in Pinterest. Does that mean I'm famous?
Yes. That's exactly what it means.
Look, I'm Todd.
tired. Dog tired.
Well, I gotta go. I'm gonna go spend some time with family.
I understand.
You have a good night.
All right, you too.
I think we'll probably call it since everybody needs to go spend a little time with their significant others. Sounds like.
I'm listening. My significant other's not here, but that's okay.
I know that's kind of how you want it, right?
Exactly. I asked about, I suggested a meal for next week. Blackened shrimp with broccoli, Alfredo broccoli.
Mm,
That sounds
And,
really good.
and he said maybe.
maybe.
But it is his birthday, and like he took me to Black Angus, he's expecting Black Angus.
Oh gosh.
So,
But you're gonna expect something else too. That
well, we'll get to that part later, but we'll stick to the Black Angus right at the moment. But I was thinking, I could take the ingredients and we could make it.
Make it. It's not. It couldn't be that hard.
I don't think so. So I don't know. We'll see. So I'm gonna try to not stay away, but just I have stuff to do this week, so he
Right.
can't be my priority.
Right.
I'm planning.
Hey, that's the way to do it.
Because Girl Scout always has to be ready.
Yes, I did. If that's what you need to do, I'm just saying it's okay. Hmm.
Money, money, money. Whose cha-ching was that?
I didn't even hear one.
I didn't either.
What?
I didn't hear nothing.
Where's my phone?
wasn't me.
Fire!
Mine don't cha-ching.
It was me. Sorry.
Well,
It was
well,
stuck
that's
down in
good.
the couch.
What did you sell?
Gosh, stink. A child soon.
Oh, that
I'm teasing.
is
You
so
sold a child?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Gosh,
we know you was joking.
I hope so.
We just
I
letting
saw-
others know in case they come back on a replay. You better watch it on YouTube here.
Selling kids. No. I sold a Shirley Temple mug.
Oh, that's cool. I'm a good chef. Lollipop.
I love Shirley Temple.
Must be a lot of people. She's a pretty old actor. Wonder you could sell that. You know, anybody know about Shirley Temple? She's back in the 20s and 30s.
My mom used to watch it for hours. So I watched it all. I liked it.
I used to like the Little Rascals on when I was younger. And there's one show you never hardly see on replay. Is that Mom Paul Kittle? I used to like that whole show.
We used to watch Andy Griffin with my dad. Shirley Temple with my mom.
All I get watch around here most of the time with the dad watch taking over the TV is westerns.
Bonanza.
Let's see, Bonanza, Gunsmoke, Larry and the Rifleman, and he had his whole damn day playing out. Then he ended up telling me, then he down there telling me all about these shows here when I eating dinner and supper or whatever you want to call it, or lunch. He tell me all about the show here. I disagree half the time. Yeah, I saw it. Well, I probably wouldn't have cable if it wasn't for my dad watching the TV shows and stuff. How many listens you got done today, Valerie?
Let me answer this question real quick.
She's thinking, Chris. Chris.
Well, I've got this question I'm answering, so. Okay, let me go back here. So, how many listings do I have? Let's see. Or how many listings have I done today? Is the question. $18.
That's good. So you've been trying to do what, 20 a day?
Yeah. Read us the question, Valerie. Oh, she's a crackhead. No, she's not. She wanted to know if I would, something about some shoes and that she wanted them, but she only wanted them for a certain amount. And
She asked you the
she
small.
said, I actually own, it's a pair of white Reebok shoes. And she says, I actually own these, but ruined them. I was trying to find a good deal on a replacement, but I know I'll never find them for $6 as I thrifted them for. How much wear is on these babies, and would you accept $20 with shipping included? Well, I know shipping's going to be at least $7.
Mhm.
How heavy are them?
Huh?
How heavy are them Reebok shoes?
Oh, they're probably over a pound, I'm sure.
That's what I'm saying. Anything over a pound is like at least $8.
No, it's usually $7.20. Or so, something like that. But I told her 18 plus shipping, so we'll see what she says.
You got her hooked right now because she asked me all these questions. She want them bad.
Well, we'll see how bad she wants them.
If she come back with the $15.99, $15.95, will you take it?
Probably.
What were you originally asking?
They were on sale for $23.74 plus shipping.
Okay.
What is the going sales price?
$23.74.
No, not just yours, but the other ones. Other people's.
And she wanted to offer 20,
No,
including shipping.
the other sellers with shoes like yours, what is the going price?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember what I looked up. I would say right around 25. They're like new.
I'd hold out.
I just want to get rid of them.
This kind of pisses me off a little bit. I just got a message, and it was somebody that was really nice. It was fine. They said, "Hey, is this mug cracked or stained? Anything like that?" I said no. Um, there's no cracks or stains. I don't have. They asked if I had a certificate of authenticity. I said no, but I know it's authentic. Um, and they just messaged me after they bought it, and they said, "Hi, so you said that it's not cracked or stained. That is why I'm buying it. Please pack it very carefully, and let's hope it comes not broken. Okay, thank you. If it comes damaged, I will let eBay know. This did happen to me once, and eBay took care of it." Well, you know what? Piss
I
off,
wouldn't want to sell to that asshole. I mean,
right? That's kind of like piss off. I mean, there's why you gotta be an ass before I even did nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing. It wasn't broken for me that you got it. That just kind of ticks me off.
how would you come back on that? I will do my best. Or
I'm not even gonna respond. I
no,
think it's kind of rude to say that. Oh, I'll let eBay know. That's kind of threatening, in my opinion.
I had something like that one day. I ship out an antenna or something. She said it was new, but I put in the listing new open box, and she said it's not new. I said I put in the listing for a new and open box. You see me take the picture of it. You know it. I never said that to her, but and then I said, "Well, you want a partial refund back?" Yeah, she just want some money back on it. What it was.
Well, I'm only selling it for $11 plus free shipping. I'm not asking a lot for it,
Well,
so it just ticks me
I
off.
mean, hell, I mean,
Don't let them get to you. Just
ain't like you ain't
don't let
like
them
you
get to
spending
you.
$200-300.
So did she buy it?
Not yet.
She probably won't never hear back from her.
I'll send her an offer.
I hate the messages. They keep on coming back at you, like their offer here. Then they send you a message, and they want you to sit there and actually talk like you on Facebook or something. That one person I could never get off a message because she keep on saying laughing out loud and give me smiley faces and all these mojos and I'm like, oh well. I said, wonder eBay don't go for a live chat about your items. I finally messaged her back and said, you have a nice day. Thank you for looking at my item and hope I do business with you someday. You know, finally try to get the person a hint. Then if you don't answer the question, if in your file say you have one unanswered question in about your item,
They're asking about concerts. Yeah, I seen Incubus, Sparta, My Chemical Romance.
I love My Chemical Romance.
Trying to think who else. Uh, hmm.
I've only seen in concert and like screamo. Not really in between.
Yeah, that's about the same. I think that's where I seen them too. Was on the Warp Tour. I took my
Yep.
daughters, but
I go to World Tour every year with my sister.
I had fun.
You see,
Trying to think of other concerts that I've been to.
Oh, and then I went to a EDM concert, electric dance music once to work. I do promotions sometimes on
Hmm.
the weekends, and it pays really well. So like I was doing a promotion skit from Newport, even though I quit smoking, which was kind of funny. But they were paying $28 an hour, so I was like, sure, I'll put a T-shirt on and walk around and talk to people.
Yeah.
And that one I worked all weekend, and like everybody at the concert, not everybody, but there it was just really entertaining to people watch there because they were all drugged out of their minds. Like it was a good time to get paid to watch people. It was fun because I'm sober, you know, and they were all either drinking or doing something. But it was a good time.
I think it was pretty cool when we went to that Incubus concert, because we walked in and like the whole stadium, because it was a closed arena. I can't remember where it was, but it was all green, and you could smell the weed. Yeah, Styx and REO Speedwagon. That was a very good concert. It was at Reno.
I saw Sticks. They were okay. My son really liked them. And
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, whatever.
And then we went to the after party at the motel. That was fun.
I like Ario.
All the band members were there, and of course, they had a bunch of groupies and all that stuff, but it was still fun. I haven't been to any lately. I mean, we went to one of the, it's called a Country Stampede.
Yeah.
And we went to that, and we seen Darius Rucker, and I don't even remember who else was there. I bet that was awesome. One thing that I would love to do is, hey, there's Fishing and Picking. Where did he come in from?
I don't know. He was wow earlier in the chat, and he was gone looking at that shirt. He was wow in the chat.
Trying to think. Fishing and Picking was selling shrooms. Yeah. Whatever floats your boat. I'm trying to think of my first. It really wasn't it was like at a fair, and I know that it was at, it was Sawyer Brown is the first concert, and I know that sounds completely crazy, but
Mine was too.
Sawyer Brown at the
My dad.
Fresno Fair. That was way back.
Mine was Sawyer Brown with my dad when I was little. And he danced with this woman he had been drinking. And the first thing I did when I got home was said, "Hey, Mom, Dad danced with this woman at the concert."
Oh gosh.
And that's when I got my lesson. And there's things your mom doesn't need to know if you want to come with me.
But I was going to say this, and I had like a complete brain fart, but I would love to go see, I think it's in Cabo. And I think they do is it Sammy Hagar that does like his birthday there every year? And they do like concerts and stuff there. I used to work with a guy, and he used to go every single year to Cabo. And I believe that's what he went for. But I would love to do that. And yes, echo mute. What's going on here?
I don't know. I put myself on mute in case it was me, but it wasn't me.
It's Michelle. She's coming back up on her screen.
I've never been to a concert.
Glenn
I've been to
dancing.
one that the professionists, the ones playing like they're artists, but I've never been to a concert.
Hmm.
I mean, I hear a lot of bands at places and stuff like that, but I've never been to a big concert.
So I gotta work tomorrow morning for an hour, Wednesday all day again, Thursday for an hour, and then I'm done.
Oh, you know how to show up now. You already put your 2 weeks in.
Yeah, I do, because if I don't, then they don't pay out my vacation time that I saved up.
Oh, no, you don't want to do that then.
Yeah, I want that money.
Yep.
Just a few
If
more
it wasn't
days
for
and you'll be
that,
all done.
if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't.
Just a few more days.
You know,
You think
I
you
think
do?
that's the
You think
hardest
you
time
like
is
being a
saving.
stay-at-home mom?
Huh?
You think you don't like being a stay-at-home mom?
Well, I'm still gonna be working a shit ton. Um, I stayed home with her for the first year, and it's okay, but I mean, there's days that obviously it's just like exhausting, but you just gotta keep doing it. I mean, and she's gonna have a lot of appointments and stuff like that,
Yes.
so it's gonna be busy, I think, but it'll be okay. I think the appointments and stuff will be good actually, because it'll get me kind of out of the house. It'll kind of force me to get out of the house when I'm kind of stuck in there for the whole week or something, working and taking care of her and all that, and my son back and forth from school and stuff. So if I have to go to an appointment, maybe it'll just kind of get me out of the house.
And now your boyfriend or husband will expect you to have dinner on the table every night now.
He already did. I do everything in the house. So that won't be anything new.
Seems like your little boy, your boy, helped you a lot out. Does he ever help you with shipping?
Yeah, we actually before I got on here, we went downstairs and I wrote down a list and he read it to me as I was picking stuff out and
That is
crossing them off. He's super helpful. He mows the yard and stuff too. He does a lot. He helps a lot.
yeah, because he's 13, and so you say he's 13, right?
He's 11,
Oh,
but
11.
but he acts like he's 20. I mean, he's very mature for his age.
I kind of was like that too, because I mean, I feel like I was older than I was when I was even a teenager. I just never feel like I never did have like teenager years.
Yeah.
But
Well, it was me and him for 8 years, so he had. I mean, so he had a lot of time to help. He was helping me a lot anyway. He's
yeah,
kind of used to it.
you
Helping.
know, that's a good thing. Teaching him and maybe give him give a little allowance to him and stuff by him helping you out, doing the shipping and stuff like that.
Well, and I figure that'll teach when he's older. He won't be lazy. I won't have to worry about that anyways.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's a good thing.
The other thing is my son was very similar. From what I can tell, there's a lot of similarities between you and him, and myself and my son. And the thing I think that taught him the most was that it was the independence, but it's just sort of that whole point that if you're doing this for yourself, you'll get it done. And if you want it done You kind of just have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
There's just something about that. Not all kids take it in, but once they realize they have that freedom and that control over their own life and their destiny. Like, I
Yeah.
just need to do the laundry. I need to, all this basic stuff, but I think there's something to it.
Yeah. I mean, he's always outside helping my dad and just whatever he can find to do. He's a good kid. I have good kids.
My son put himself in college. My son is now a second lieutenant in the Guard. And I'm telling you, all this stuff he did by himself. Not fully, but 97.9% by himself.
Yeah.
By
Because
choice.
he tells me all the time, well, why did you do that? Why didn't you wait for David, which is my boyfriend? Why didn't you wait for him to do it? I said, because you know what? You gotta do things yourself. You gotta get stuff done because ain't nobody gonna do it for you.
Yeah.
And I think that is a good life lesson because you could wait till you're, 80 for somebody to do something for you. Most likely it ain't gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I always tell them you can change yourself, but you can't change other people.
And they might say they're going to help, but they may screw it up worse than anything one can do yourself.
Yeah. I agree. Because even now it's really just us most of the time, really. His sister. I mean, he's always gone for work, and when he's not gone, he's sleeping. So there's not really any, we just kind of make it work. Make it work.
forgot to eat dinner.
I do that a lot when I
Dang
get
it.
busy, or when I drink a whole bunch of coffee, and it kind of fills me up, and I get going.
Yeah, I forgot.
I had
That's,
sushi tonight.
that sucks. I cannot eat that stuff.
I love sushi.
Makes me feel like I've
Sushi's
got,
good.
I don't know, I just don't like it.
I don't like fishy sushi though. I won't eat fishy sushi. I usually just get California rolls or crabs.
Yeah.
I can't do the other stuff. And it's weird because I actually just ate it for the first time like a month ago, and I was like, "What in the hell? This is so good. What have I been missing out on?" I loved it. I don't know.
It is really good, but you have to eat the right. You have to go to the right place.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. As I tried it once at a cheap Chinese restaurant, and it was disgusting, and I never tried it again. And I went to Sprouts and got it there when it was on sale, and it was so good.
Yeah, in the Sprouts here, they have Asians that make it.
Yeah,
I hope that doesn't sound racist, but they're professionals. Whoever they're hiring, that's their specialty.
yeah. The Asian guy was making it in front of us when I got it, and it was on I think Tuesday or something. It's $5 day, and it's all for $5 a
Uh-huh.
roll, which is a really good price. And he was right there making it, and I was like, Aiden, you want to try this? And he's like, sure, I guess we could try it. So me and Aiden got us a little pack, and we ate some on the way home, and we were like, this isn't too bad. So
I'll have to see if we have $5 too, please. The other thing I like at Sprouts is they have sandwiches, fresh made sandwiches
hmm
that are
they have a
very,
lot of good stuff,
yeah.
very high quality stuff. Are you gonna get you something to eat, Valerie?
Yeah, I made some Spanish rice last night, so I'm gonna get just a little bowl of that.
There you go. Better than nothing.
It's all our fault. She never
I
got
went to
nothing.
Red Robin for lunch at 3.
I feel like my eyes are all swollen. I have been crying, so that's a good thing.
Maybe
Allergies,
because you
maybe?
look at the computer monitor so long, and sometimes your eyes.
I know, I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I know that's the reason.
Yeah.
I'm just tired.
Well, my daughter finally grabbed a blanket and crawled up here, and she's sleeping on me right now with her blanket.
Aww.
She decided she was sleepy, so she got her pillow and put it on the couch, and then she ended up just laying on top of me instead of the pillow. So don't know why she got her pillow, but she did.
Well, my two just got to go outside and now they're back on the couch. This chair I have in here, neither of them can sit on. That's so sad.
It's supposed to be in the 40s here tomorrow.
You definitely can feel the
Freezing.
difference here too. It's gonna be chill.
It's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be in the 70s here. A 60s, 60s or 70s, something like that. Really don't get no bad weather till about January around
It's
here.
a really bad echo. Probably gonna.
Okay. They resent me that message and it was worded much nicer the second time. So maybe they didn't mean to sound like that the first time.
I'm gonna probably shut it down here pretty quick.
I think I'm working on my last one. So whenever you want to call it, I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna.
This particular artist, it's a little baby. It's a little toy in her crib. And looking at the artist, she does a ton of babies. So I'm just sitting here looking at babies.
Yeah, close it down, get you something good to eat, and get you all a rest. Rest.
Well, I might just sleep on the couch with the baby. Pretty comfy. David snores, and sometimes I just want to take my fingers and just shove them up his nose. So he just stop. I'm just like, just stop. Like, he snores so loud, like, so loud. And he, like, stops breathing and freaks out, and I'm like, I can't even sleep in here. And that's probably why my mom slept on the couch for like 20 years, away from my dad. It explains everything. Now I understand the struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like sleep apnea.
So real.
Oh.
Jessica, your little girl sleep good at night, or she wake up a lot?
She wakes up a lot. When she does wake up, she wakes up for like 3 hours and she just screams.
Oh,
That's bad.
that's heart taking when you hear that.
Yeah, I just try to figure out what's bothering her and just try to kind of help her calm down. But sometimes she goes for quite a while.
Hmm. Yeah, you almost have to find out what triggering that.
Yeah, it's hard telling. I don't know.
It might not even be nothing.
Yeah, it might not. I mean, sometimes maybe it's just a dream, and who knows? It's hard to tell.
I mean, you never know. I mean, she having a lot of difficulties now, but you never know. She might grow out of some of that.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. I'm hoping she does. That's kind of the point of taking care of things when she's little, you know?
Yes,
Oh,
because if you catch it when they're younger, it help them learn better than catching it later.
yeah. So she can learn kind of what normal is. I guess whatever you call normal, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Society.
Her baseline.
Yeah,
yeah.
her baseline behavior and kind of work off of that anyway. So yeah.
You know, if everybody the same in this world, it'd be a boring world.
Yeah, it would.
And it's nice to know someone else uh, kid have autistic and stuff. And maybe ask questions to Eric and stuff that he went through a long ways with his little boy.
Yeah, because he probably has a lot of good ideas too, just the helpful things that he's done or whatever. So yeah, that definitely helps.
You get it straight now.
Oh yeah, we'll get there.
No matter what you don't love her and everything else.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I mean I treat her the same as I did my son. I don't treat
When
her
I
any different. I still expect her to even if she
when I
can't say
see
things, I still
yeah
tell
when
her
I
use
see
your
you in there, she hit the button.
yeah, she's a cutie.
My
But
uh
I
my little great niece, she have 4 brain surgeries in the last year
no,
or so.
that's rough.
What happened is uh my nephew, ex old lady, her boyfriend followed down the steps or something like that, and throw her against the wall or something. She about 3 years old when it happened, and he went to jail and everything. But what caused it? What and gave her brain damage and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I don't know how you could do
he only
that to
got
me.
14 years for that crime. I don't think that. I think he should got more than that. Poor
He should
little
have got
girl.
he should have gotten thrown against the wall and then he should have gotten life.
Yeah, poor little girl. She won't never be the same now. I mean, now she had when she's starting school now, and she had to wear a little helmet to school and stuff to her head is soft and stuff like that.
I just don't know how people do that kind of stuff to kids because to me I mean, they don't know no better.
No,
Not I mean, they do, but they don't. They don't you don't know any better as an adult sometimes. I mean, really.
and
And
my
when you do
nephew,
know better, you still don't do better every time as an adult. So,
my nephew didn't know what he got that call. He was working and stuff. He got that call and stuff and everything, and he wanted to do something about it. But like I told him one time, I said, "You just gonna be in the same situation you gonna be he is if you're gonna do something, you know."
yeah, but that's hard. I mean,
I
as a
know you want
as
to do something about it, but
well, yeah, as a parent, I'd want to kill somebody. I mean,
yeah,
really.
that's what I'm trying to say, you know.
I
But
mean, yeah, man, that's crazy.
yeah, she has 4. She was in the hospital probably about 8 months and stuff like that, and she had about 4 surgeries already. And she probably had about a couple more later on and how it reacts. She got tubes in her ears and everything else. I think once in a while they had, go in and drain the fluid off her, brain and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't get it. I mean, I don't. I've never been mad enough at a kid to even think of something like that.
I know. I mean, shoot.
I mean, I've been mad enough at an adult to think, oh, I'd like to just,
Yeah.
but not a kid.
Not an innocent child.
Mm-mm. Even if they're acting very uninnocent and acting like little, still, I've never been that mad at a kid.
She wasn't doing nothing. I think she was just trying to play with her little sister or something, or that she won't get out of her room or something. I don't know. I never got the whole story because
I mean, there really isn't a
know.
good story for that. I mean, at that point, they're just pulling something out of their ass to make them sound better, but there's nothing.
Yeah,
wrong.
to me, I think he should got more than 14 years for that. But well, it is. I think that's sad. I think he should got more, and he should got at least a life because it really took her life away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand people like that. I mean,
Yeah, her mower abilities too. It took her mower abilities too. She had to wear braces and everything. It's sad. I went on grand jury one time and they have a case something like that, and that's just awful. You have to see all these pictures and everything else.
Okay, I think I'm going to call it for me. I have a couple more things to do, but I will check you guys out later. You guys have a great evening.
All right, Michelle. See you later.
Good night, Michelle.
I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here too. Well, that didn't sound very nice, but you all know what I mean.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I have no idea what is going on. Okay.
Good night.
See you later.
Bye.
Time to start doing some blocking. Have fun. You can go over to what's his name's channel.
Who?
What's his name? Steve Rakin, or you can go over to the Rocket, or
The Rockstar Flipper?
I didn't say that.
Oh,
you said that.
We call him RS.
Who's the Rocket?
That's what you mean. I think.
I just got here, Val. I had nothing to do with it.
You remember she don't want no drama on her channel.
Nope. No, there's no drama out there. Y'all are ornery. Mom's back. Oh God. I think y'all are in trouble.
You may want to go on back from the chat too after you close it down and see what all got said.
You can come work too. I'm working. I'm working that moneymaker.
She's gonna start a new YouTube channel.
Oh, I figured once I left, you guys would start going wild, but that's all right, right? You do whatever you do.
I did this having fun anyway, but
oh, I'm sure they are. It's harmless. But I'm gonna wrap it up because
They're a lot cooler on online than actually.
we burned the bras, we burned the suits, told everyone to go to hell, and did it our way. That's right. TCB all the way, right?
You have a good night. Yeah.
All right, Stephen, we'll talk to you later. Beth and Jack are getting married. Well, you all have fun with that. I bet he would love that. All right. Well, you guys have fun getting married. Let me know when the demons spawn incoming. Jack, you didn't know you were getting married? They got you. They got you all. It's. I heard it's a shotgun wedding. A shack and crack. There you go. There you go. You guys are so funny. You guys were a match made in heaven there. All right, guys. I'm going to shut it down. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.